guys, and this is how I styled Twilight Finale, the top-up cowboy outfit. This is also not the kind of thing that I would wear, as I mentioned in the previous short as well, that one wasn't the kind of thing that I would wear, but honestly I find Twilight Finale to be incredibly cool. While this is not something that I want my Nikki in, I do really enjoy the vibe, and I really enjoyed making this fit. So, a couple things first. I don't like my Nikki wearing pants. Finding skirts that wouldn't clip with this top were a bit of a nightmare, because the top is actually very much fitting to the waist, which means that anything that's kinda just a tiny bit more flared out than the pant will immediately clip. This is one of the suitable alternatives that I found, but it also means that that skirt was red, so I dyed the feathers pink to try and adjust the top so that there's a bit of an ombre effect going from red to pink to purple at the top, and it doesn't just look really random. Another thing, the top kinda doesn't dye all that well, because the front of the top is actually green, but you wouldn't be able to tell that it's green because it doesn't look green. It wasn't supposed to be green, it was supposed to be dark, but there isn't really black that I can use for this, so the fact that the blue dyed green looks like this worked in my favor, but in general this kind of means that the item isn't really good at being dyed. Outside of that, I slapped on some long earrings, some nice stockings that actually made this outfit look even more attractive to me than without the stockings, and that was weird because technically Nikki would be more nudie without the stockings, but there's something sexy about long black stockings. So I definitely kind of leaned into this kind of bad bitch vibe that she's giving me with this outfit. And I, of course, went to BibCon Chuckle Club to take some pictures, because where else are you gonna get your bad bitch vibe inside Infinity Nikki?